mortgages is definitely something which I think will come to Sovereign, and there's a number of ways in which it could happen. But I'll talk to you about the what I see as the most perfect way. And I think this is when we talk about building an economy around Bitcoin, building an economy, with Sovereign. This is one of the primary things that I think about. Okay, so people think about real estate as the most canonical example of something that can't be on a blockchain because it's purely meat space. But that's actually not true. And the reason it's not true is because the land is in the meat space, but people don't buy land. What people buy is the right to land. In other words, what they're buying is title, and title exists in the imagination of men and is written down in databases, which are called land registries. So what if you were to take a land registry and you were to, instead of having it in a centralized database, you would have it on a blockchain? That becomes not just a representation of land title, it becomes the representation of land title. That becomes the canonical in-law representation of who owns what land. And now land title is represented by NFTs. Okay, so let's say I want to take out a mortgage. Okay, I create a smart contract, or I utilize a smart contract. The NFT plus my down payment to go into a smart contract, which is a lending pool. It acts as collateral, and then the lenders provide the rest of the funds, and those funds go to the person selling the NFT. And now I am the owner of the house or the land or whatever it is. I didn't need a court to get involved. I didn't need an agent to get involved necessarily. I mean, obviously, most people want some kind of intermediary to go through that process with, but it could be highly automated. And now I also unlock the ability to do all kinds of crazy things that we can't even imagine with that asset that I can't do today. I think of Sovryn providing tools as an operating system for a rules-based finance or for sound finance. That is, I think, one of the big